There's so many courses out there that are popping out of nowhere. They're here today, they're gone tomorrow, they're average, and they're charging a lot of money for it. What's up? This is Ahmed coming out to you from Bengu, and today what I'm excited to talk about is the topic of online courses, and more specifically finding online courses that are going to serve you. Online courses that are really going to help you in the best way. So we're talking quality courses, we're talking avoiding the sea of mediocrity that's out there when it comes to people selling you courses online. There's a lot of people out there that are very, very happy to sell you something that's just mediocre at best. They're happy to charge you thousands of dollars for something they've knocked up in a few weeks. So how do you avoid that? How do you there's always, every time I go onto Instagram and Facebook, there's a new course, there's someone else selling an e-commerce course or a course on consulting or something like that, high ticket clients. How do you separate the wheat from the chaff? So luckily for you, over the last few years, I've kind of been a guinea pig, and I thought I would share my experiences. I've actually been quite lucky when it comes to online courses, because I stumbled into a couple of courses that really helped me, that were awesome. But over the years, I've had some really good experiences and really got a decent grasp of what it actually takes in a course. Kind of like what the elements of a course that need to be in there for you to have the best possible chance of succeeding. So quickly, let's dive into that. Let's unpack that. So the first thing, when you're looking for a course, whether it doesn't matter if it's with e-commerce or affiliate marketing or starting an agency or consulting or whatever, the first thing you want to look out for is you want to pick a course that has been around for some time. There's so many courses out there that are popping out of nowhere. They're here today, they're gone tomorrow, they're average, and they're charging a lot of money for it. So you want to make sure that you're doing your homework and making sure that this course that you're looking into has been around for some time. Generally speaking, if it's been around for a few years, then that's a good sign. It doesn't guarantee that it's going to be amazing, but it's still one of the things that you should definitely check. So that's number one. Number two is that you want to make sure the course has high quality training materials. The best courses are structured in a fashion where they have a learn, implement formula. Now, this has been proven to be one of the best ways to retain information, and for information to be broken down into bite-sized chunks, and then for you to watch a video, read the content, read the PDFs, and then for you to take an action relating to that is the best way to learn. So you want to look for that in a course, and I know that's kind of hard without actually buying the course, but a lot of these courses have money-back guarantees. So if it's really not what you thought it was, you can always get your money back. And also, by reading the reviews and experiences of other people, you can get a grasp of what the training is like. So that's number two. So number three is the community aspect of it. So starting a business online is quite lonely, to be totally honest. A lot of the time it's just you with your laptop in your room, and that can be quite hard for someone that is just starting out. You're kind of vulnerable, you don't really know what you're doing, you kind of feel like you're quite in the dark about a lot of things, and having that community aspect to it is so important. Also, because when you're starting a business, a lot of the time your family and friends, they have a negative mindset when it comes to money. Or when it comes to starting a business, they're like, they're operating on the common misconceptions of what the majority of people assume when it comes to building a business, which of course is totally false in most cases. So, a lot of people that go to their family and friends, they're not getting the support they need. So having that community there to inspire you, to motivate you, to support you, that's so powerful. And a lot of the time this will come in the form of a private Facebook group, or it'll be some kind of back-end system where you can log in. It's almost like a forum type thing, and you can connect with people, and you can see what other people are posting, and just the amount of stuff that you can learn from the experiences that other people have had already is honestly worth its weight in gold. Like, you can log into these systems and you can see other people that have already achieved what you want to achieve, and you can learn from them because they've posted so many questions and they put content on, you know, how do I get this and how do I source this product, and they've got all the answers already, and that's all there for you to go and check out, for you to go and absorb. So that is really powerful. And then online community is amazing. Having that support online is incredible. But then also, if you can, you know, for the majority of these online courses that are really good, there's going to be a lot of people on there, which means that there's a high chance that you're going to have someone in your local area that's doing it as well. So if that is the case, I highly, whatever you choose to do in the world of online business, I highly recommend you connect with people in real life, because that is probably the most powerful thing you can do. Having someone there in real life, it makes it so much more real. And if you can get yourself in a position where you can have an accountability partner like that, with someone that is doing the same thing as you or something very similar, now that's when things get super crazy powerful, you know? So that's something I highly recommend. Connect with people in real life if you can. So that kind of sums up the community aspect of it. The last point I want to touch on is, well, no, this is the penultimate point. Second last point is the expert mentorship. So this is kind of linked to the community aspect, where you have people, you know, in a community where you can ask them questions and you can find out from other people's experiences. But the best courses, they have mentors and coaches assigned that you can ask them questions, and they are there to help you. They are there to hold your hand through the process of building your business. You know, in some cases you even get one-to-one coaching with these people. So imagine getting one-to-one coaching from someone like Richard Branson, from someone like Mark Cuban. Imagine getting that one-to-one. How powerful is that? Obviously it's not going to be from Mark Cuban or Richard Branson in this case, but there's a massive power in having someone who's already achieved the goals that you want to achieve. You ask them questions and they're there to help you. So that is something that is invaluable when you're searching for an online course. The last thing on the list is a proven process. Something that offers you, that has a blueprint that you can follow. It's not something where you just do this and do that and do that and do that and then it's successful. No. The best courses have teach you the fundamental principles of that business. So they teach you the foundations of what it takes to succeed. So they give you the tools that you need to succeed, and then it's up to you to build the thing. It's not like a copycat, because you have some courses that are quite copycat. You just do this exact thing, use this template, you do this website, put these banners up. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a training course that teaches you the underlying principles of business, so you can gain those skills and then go out yourself and build something really cool, something unique, something creative, it doesn't have to be something entirely new, but you are providing a service without being copycat, by understanding the principles of business that don't change. So that is something very powerful, and that kind of sums up the things that you are looking for when it comes to finding an awesome training course. So number one is making sure the course has been around for some time. Number two is high quality training, broken down in a step-by-step fashion. Number three is finding a course that has that winning community, that community that can help you, inspire you along your journey. Number four is the expert mentorship. Having someone there that has the experience already, that is being in your shoes and can help you along your journey. And finally, the last thing on the list is having a proven process, a system, a blueprint that you can follow that teaches you the underlying principles of succeeding in that area of business. That's it. That forms the foundations of what you need to find an awesome training course. So now you're armed with that information. You can go out there, you can do your research. You know, I have certain recommendations for courses that I think are amazing, but obviously it's down to you. It's down to each person's situation. So go out there. You have the tools now, and I really hope you found something of value in this video.